Alright, y'all. I'm doing an unboxing. Now, let me preface this by saying I don't own a pellet smoker. I've never cooked with pellets. Really never had a desire to cook with a pellet smoker. It just never was something that interests me. I'm a stick burner. But, you know, I'm always willing to try something new. So the good folks at Cowboy Charcoal sent me some pellets. I'll show that to you in a minute. Since I don't have a pellet smoker, I had to figure out a way to be able to use it on the grills that I do have. And I went to Amazon, lo and behold, and I found this pellet smoke tube right here. So let's open this thing on up. Basically, you're supposed to be able to fill this tube up with pellets and use it on a gas grill, charcoal grill, or any kind of grill, basically. Comes with a wire brush. I guess that's to clean it out. Comes with a hook. I guess you can hang it in your smoker like this. And actually comes with 2 hooks and a brush. I'm not sure what the brush is for, but let's go figure that out. And let's see what the directions say. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, basically this is how you light it. Right there at the top. That's how you light it. You fill it up, light it at the top, and stick it in your smoker or in your gas grill. You're supposed to be able to use it with any kind of grill. It doesn't have to be a pellet smoker, but it is for pellets. So hey, I ain't even have no cook plan today, but let me go ahead and light this thing up. I think I might throw it on the Weber and see what we come up with. Yeah, boy, stay tuned. All right, there we go. These are the pellets we're gonna be using today. Cowboy brand. Charcoal and applewood. I also have a charcoal and hickory. So let's give it a try. All right, there we have it. We have it filled up with the charcoal and applewood. So apparently all you gotta do is heat it up on the end. And apparently if you fill it up to the top, this thing will give you 5 hours of smoke. You're supposed to light it up here. Once you get a flame, you let it sit there for a few minutes, and then you blow it out. All right, guys, so that's why you need to read the instructions. You're supposed to let it flame for about 10 minutes at the top, then blow it out. Okay, so I'm gonna let this ride off for about 10 minutes. It also says first fill the pellets into your smoker. Leave about 1 to 1.5 inch of room at the top so that when you lay it down on the grill, pellets don't spill out. Thirdly, lay down the smoker tube and close grill cover. The tube will smoke for 4 to 6 hours depending on the quality of the pellets. It recommends that you use a torch lighter, and I can definitely understand why. Apparently with a torch lighter, it's supposed to take like 30 seconds for it to, really flame up. I'm using just a standard little big lighter, so it took me a little while for it to catch. And plus it's windy out here, so it's blowing it out, but so far so good, y'all. Pretty long tube. It's a nice amount of pellets in there also. And I still got a whole bag of pellets left, so we'll see, man. For a quick cook, when you don't feel like lighting a bunch of, burning down no wood, this might be the way to go. But again, let's see what kind of smoke it's putting on. So y'all stay tuned. Once the 10 minutes is up, I'm gonna lay it down. I'll show y'all that then. And so you can use this with cold smoking or hot smoking. You don't have to have this over the charcoals in order for it to smoke. Once you let it run for 10 minutes, it's supposed to be able to smoke on its own. You can put it away from the charcoal and, run regular briquettes or whatever you want to run in your pit and still get that smoke flavor from this tube. So, we got some good smoke. It hadn't been quite 10 minutes yet. I think I'm gonna light it back up just a little bit more. You can see it caught right back up. So this is applewood and charcoal flavor. Smells real good. But I want it to burn for 10 minutes, so let's see what it really looks like. And if y'all are interested in the name of it, this is Lanney pellet smoker tube. Food grade 304 stainless steel. Got it on Amazon. So now I'm about to lay it down. It's hot up top, so you gotta be careful. And excuse my dirty Weber. I don't use it anymore. But I'm gonna lay it down because the premise is you don't want the pellets to fall out the side, and they're not out the side. So I'm gonna lay it down, I'm gonna close the lid on this thing, and we're gonna see how long this thing gonna smoke. All right, y'all, as y'all can see, it's probably been about 30 minutes now. That thing is smoking, man. So I'm not gonna light my grill. I don't feel like lighting the grill today, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna put a frozen turkey burger on there. I already seasoned it up, and I'm gonna allow it to catch smoke for probably about 30 to 40 minutes, and then I'll finish it off on my stovetop. But I'm gonna put it on here just to catch some smoke and see what kind of smoke flavor I'm getting from these pellets. So let's go on with it. Look at that. Look at that. That's a nice little amount of smoke. So I'm gonna put it right here. Move it over just a little bit. And we'll see what we come up with, y'all. All right, we're gonna take the turkey burger off. It has been on there. I just let it sit on there for probably about an hour. I mean, it was frozen, so it'll be good to go. Smoke box is still rocking. All right, I'm gonna finish it off right here on the griddle inside the house. And really all I'm testing for is the flavor. I just want to see how much smoke, if any, I can taste inside this turkey burger. All right, folks, here's my little turkey burger. Again, just to give a recap, I smoked it. I left it on this little Weber grill for about 45 minutes, so I could see how much smoke, if any, it would absorb from these pellets in this pellet tube. Because really all I'm trying to taste, and then I took it in the house and finished it off in a pan on a griddle, and now I'm about to taste it. I really just want to see what kind of smoke flavor I'm gonna get, because the drawback from pellets has always been you don't get enough smoke flavor, you know. But that's a combination of charcoal and applewood. It really smells really good. You definitely get smoke. It's like a gentle kiss of smoke, but you definitely get a little bit of charcoal flavor, and you definitely get the applewood smoke. Not bad. I've never used pellets. This is my first time, so just wanted to come out and show you. This is 3 hours in, and you can pretty much see where it's at. And you still got all that tube left to go, so that's 3 hours in. Not bad. 6 hours later, you still got a little something in the back. 6 hours later right there, y'all. All burnt out, just a little bit in the back. All right, guys, just want to get my final review. All in all, I think this smoke tube is a great addition to your arsenal. Especially for female cooks that don't really know how to use wood, or, you know, not sure about using wood chips. I think this smoke tube would be perfect, especially for a gas grill setup, and even a charcoal grill setup, but definitely a gas grill setup. This would be perfect to just set on the side of the grill, away from all of the heat, on the top rack or somewhere away from the heat, and it would be perfect to impart some great smoke flavor in whatever you're cooking. I opened the Weber, and you can still smell that applewood charcoal smell out here. Very fragrant. The selling point is, does that fragrance translate to the food that you're cooking? And I'm gonna test it out some more, but all in all, I think it's a nice little deal, man. Didn't cost me that much. I think I may have spent $10 on it. It's a great way to test out pellets. $10 is a lot cheaper than buying a $500 to $1,000 pellet smoker. So I'll have some more cooks coming up with this. I'm gonna try out the hickory charcoal pellets I have, and I'll get back to y'all, let y'all know what I think. But if you ever been on the fence about pellet cookers and you're not interested in buying a pellet smoker, but you want to try it out, get you a tube. I'll put the link on Amazon below. So as always, good food, good vibes. Thank y'all for joining me. Peace.